You probably think your TV, computer, or phone can show millions of colors. Actually, it just uses three: red, green, and blue. By mixing these, your screen creates the illusion of many colors in your brain. This is tailored for humans. Your dog, for example, thinks your TV looks awful because dogs only see two colors. Pigeons, on the other hand, can see 5 colors, including ultraviolet. Just like your screen tricks your brain into seeing colors that aren't really there, you can create new ideas or perceptions without changing reality. This isn't a trick, it's science. Rory Sutherland, in his book Alchemy, calls this intervention. Unlike innovation, which creates new things in the real world, intervention changes how things are perceived. Small changes, big impact. Complex problems don't always need complex solutions. Sometimes small tweaks can have a huge impact. Instead of making elevators faster, put mirrors in them. People get distracted and the ride feels faster. Or consider doctors who struggle to get patients to finish antibiotics. Instead of giving 24 white pills, give 18 white and 6 blue ones. This creates a midpoint milestone, making patients more likely to finish their medication. Even small changes in marketing can work wonders. For instance, minor adjustments to video titles or thumbnails can make them perform better, even if the content is the same. Ask stupid questions. Sometimes solving a problem requires asking what seems like a stupid question. For example, why do parents take their kids to the doctor? Not just for treatment, but for reassurance. They want to hear that their child will be okay. Asking unconventional questions can lead to breakthroughs because they challenge assumptions. Perception is reality. In 2009, Eurostar was losing customers to airlines. They spent $8 billion on new tracks to cut travel time by 40 minutes. Instead, they could have spent less money on making the trip more enjoyable, like adding Wi-Fi or hiring supermodels to serve champagne. People would probably prefer a more fun journey, even if it takes longer. Think about how you can improve your business by focusing on the experience rather than just efficiency. For example, redesign your waiting room to make it fun and less of a wait. Look at Uber. It didn't necessarily make rides arrive faster than taxis, but it showed you a map with your driver's location and ETA. Knowing when your ride will arrive makes waiting less stressful. We hate uncertainty, so reducing it makes us happier. Don't design for the average. Designing for the average person often leads to failure because almost no one is actually average. Instead, focus on specific groups with unique needs. If you make something they love, they'll spread the word. Harry Potter was initially for English 11-year-old boys, but ended up loved worldwide. The opposite of a good idea can also be a good idea. In science, the opposite of a correct answer is a wrong answer. But in psychology and marketing, the opposite of a good idea can also be good. Take rude restaurants where the staff is intentionally mean. It's the opposite of what you'd expect, but has become a fun experience that people pay for. Red Bull is another example. It's the opposite of Coke. It tastes strange, comes in a small can, and is expensive, but it's successful because it stands out. People don't see the world objectively. When advertising a car, should you highlight its features or show it racing alongside a lion? The latter is more effective because we respond to visuals and emotions. People often make decisions based on unconscious biases, not just logical reasons. It doesn't pay to be logical if everyone else is. In business, being predictable can make you obsolete. Look for what your competitors are doing wrong and exploit those gaps. For example, read negative reviews of similar products to find out what people want but aren't getting. Many future solutions will come from psychology, not logic. Most logical problems have already been solved. The remaining ones require thinking outside the box, where psychology comes in. That's it for this video. If you found it interesting, check out my other summaries. Thanks for spending your time here. I hope it was worth it.